Hey guys, Master Josh here and welcome back to another lesson, and inside this lesson I am going to be teaching you how to do Pythagoras Theorem for GCSE Maths. This is, if you can master this is about grade 4 difficulty, which is the pass, so it's a C. So Pythagoras Theorem is used to find the missing lengths in triangles. And the base, or the equation, is a squared add b squared equals c squared. It's that simple. So if you're confused by whether those are letters, so this is a right angle triangle, this side is A, this side is B, and this side is C. So an example could be, let's just draw another triangle. So an example could be, so A is 1 centimeter, B is 3 centimeters, and this length is C centimeters, because no one knows what that is. So it's going to be A squared add B squared is equal to C squared. That's 1 squared and 3 squared, C squared. So it is so C is equal to the square root of 10, which is, let me do that. And the square root of 10 is 3.16 centimeters to 2 decimal places. So that's just the thing. I'm going to keep that, the main equation there, because you're going to need to rearrange it in a second. So next example is, I'm going to draw the triangle thing, this is a triangle. So we're going to have 3 centimeters, B, and 4 centimeters. So what you're going to do here is you're going to have to do C squared minus A squared. So even though these two have numbers, that is still A and that one is still C. And that will give you B squared. So you're going to do 4 squared minus 3 squared, which will give you B squared. So I've got to do 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. 16 minus 9, which is equal to 7. And that's what B squared is equal to 7. So that means B is equal to the square root of 7, which is 2.65 centimeters to 2 decimal places. So this is what I mean by rearrange. So if you look at the values you've got, you've got A and you've got C, and you don't have the angle with B. So you just solve it like that. If that makes sense. I hope it does. So the last example is pretty much the exact same, but instead this A is missing a value and B actually has a value. So it's the exact same thing, it would be C squared minus B squared is equal to A squared. So it's going to be 10 squared minus 8 squared give you A squared. So that's 100 minus 64 is equal to 36, which is, no, not C squared, A squared, which is A squared. So A is equal to the square root of 36, which is 6 centimeters. And that's about, well, that's it for Pythagoras Theorem in 2D shapes. That's all you really need to know if you're doing foundation tier, or well, grade 5 and below. In the next lesson, we're going to be doing Pythagoras Theorem in 3D shapes, which is higher tier only. So if you're only doing foundation tier, that's all you need to look at, higher tier, then make sure you tune into the next video. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you realise it, please subscribe, please share with family and friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.